following some major breaking developments at Columbia University. The school says agents from the Department of Homeland Security carried out search warrants in 2 university residents.
This comes as we are hearing some disturbing new allegations from the lawyers of the activists in ICE custody over the protest last year. Elijah Westbrook joins us live from Morningside Heights. Elijah.
Well, Mary and Chris, the university president is confirming with us that there were 2 DHS agents who showed up here at Columbia University overnight. Apparently, they did not make any arrests or detain anyone. But this, as you mentioned, we are now learning more about how Mahmoud Khalil was allegedly treated behind bars, according to his lawyers, while he was in federal custody.
Tension is high on the campus of Columbia University this morning after the school's president confirms federal agents from the Department of Homeland Security entered 2 residences late Thursday night. In a statement, interim President Katrina Armstrong said she was, quote, heartbroken by the search, but added, quote, no one was arrested or detained. No items were removed and no further action was taken. It goes on to say the university requires that law enforcement have a judicial warrant to enter non-public university areas. That threshold was met, and the university is obligated to comply with the law. Meantime, some disturbing new allegations from the lawyers of pro-Palestinian activist Mahmoud Khalil, who are now suing the federal government in hopes of his immediate release from ICE custody. In a new legal filing late Thursday, his lawyers say he was handcuffed and shackled as he was rushed from New York to Louisiana last weekend in a manner that left him feeling like he was being kidnapped. They add he was left to sleep in a bunker with no pillows, and his request for a blanket was denied. Early Thursday, protesters took over the lobby of Trump Tower, 98 of them arrested for trespassing. Their message for ICE to release Mahmoud Khalil.
If you are an American and you believe in the Constitution, you should be standing here today.
Last year's demonstrations culminated in protesters taking over Hamilton Hall. It's unclear if Khalil was arrested, but in a letter to students Thursday, Columbia administration said it issued sanctions to students who were involved, ranging from multi-year suspensions, temporary degree revocations, and expulsions.
And so certainly many new developments overnight. This as we await word on just how many students were issued those sanctions by the university. Chris?
Elijah, before I let you go, Khalil's lawyers continue to challenge his arrest and possible deportation. He's in Louisiana right now. Saw the judge just the other day. So what's next in this case? Where does that stand now?
Well, we learned overnight, Chris, from Khalil's legal team that they are holding a virtual press conference at 3 p.m. His lawyers are telling us that that is a time that they will discuss the latest developments surrounding this lawsuit. We also know that Khalil is expected to appear in front of a judge on March 27th, as you mentioned, down in Louisiana.
All right, Elijah, thank you very much.
And be sure to stay with CBS News New York as we continue to follow the developments on Columbia's campus, as well as the graduate detained by ICE. We'll have the latest updates on air, online, and on the CBS News app.